there's a barbecue. They have a barbecue each week at this hotel, the hostel. They call it a hotel. But yeah, a barbecue, and there were vegan sausages. And had a couple because no one's going to eat the vegan, so I don't have to sort of queue up to make sure I get something because I'm going to be the only one consuming vegan sausages in a hostel or a backpacker place. So yeah, it's just fantastic and a nice day, and it's on the balcony. So yeah, the women's final, yeah. So I don't know who's playing. No, we've got Sabalenka Zing. I just got to bring up the tennis calc, the Barons tennis calc exclusive. Again, I'll get this on my website. I just need to update the predictions when I get back to Sydney on my own machine. Okay, so just going to Arena Sabalenka and I don't know what's her name, Zing. I don't know. I have to search her first name because I don't know. I sort of read off the first name. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, Q Zhang. Does that help? Yeah, I guess there won't be many people with a first name of Q. So here we go. Qinwen Zhang. Is that it? Yeah, that must be it. Yeah. Okay, I just don't want to get the wrong pronunciation. Okay, so yeah, Sabalenka hardcore 3-set tiebreak, 89.5% from the outset, with an expected breakdown of straight sets. Sabalenka 63.8, 3 sets 25.7. Zing straight sets 4.1 and 3 sets 6.5. In terms of length, mean time 1.71 hours, and if you want to look at the distribution, a 0.2% chance it goes more than 3 hours. Incidentally, yes, the Medvedev Zverev match, yeah, went past 4 hours and it went to 5 sets. But there's a 62% chance it goes more than 1.5 hours. If that gives you sort of some sort of indication, which is what you expect. I mean, what is the? If we look at, do I have? No, I don't have time for a set. I've got points. Yeah, I haven't put mean time on the set, but yeah, you typically sort of see sets 30 to 40 minutes. So you expect a match to go more than 1.5 hours. And yes, 62%, more than 2 hours, 27.2%, and again more than 3 hours, 0.2%. So typically, it's not going to go more than 3.5 hours at the 3-set match. You don't see many 3-set matches going more than 3. In fact, you don't see them even going more than 3 hours, and that's why it's coming at 0.2%. So typically around the 2.5, the 2 to 2.5 mark. So. More detail? Yes, I've got more detail on the calculator. In terms of the initial parameters, Sabalenka 65.9% wins on serve, the percentage of points won on serve, and Zing. So on a particular point on serve, so Sabalenka has a 65.9% chance of winning the point, and Zing 56.1, and that sort of corresponds to a set Sabalenka 79.9, and to the match 89.5. Sabalenka is what, number 3 seed, number 4 seed. Number two seed Sabalenka, and number 12 Zing. And if we just bring up, let's just go to head-to-head history. I just got to bring up my on-court. Just takes a bit of time to, I've got to load up the software and put in the names. But it can all be done. Match doesn't start till 5 hours. Now I'm talking 5 hours on Sabalenka Zeng. Maybe not. Okay, I just got to put in. What's happening? Oh, okay. I've got to put in women's. Hang on. I've got men's. I've got to put in women's. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening. I'm not getting. I'm gonna have to reload the program. It does this sort of thing sometimes. It doesn't seem to. Yeah, I don't know. Just not getting the right names. Oh, hang on. I put in the wrong spelling. I know. I'm still not seem to. That's still reading in the men's. Hang on. No, I haven't switched to women. Yeah. Okay. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay. I just got to put in Zing. There's actually two Zings. There's a Wu Shuang Zing and a Ki Wen Zing. So there's two Zings on the tour or in the database playing at an elite level. In fact, the only time they played, in fact, it's a repeat. No, actually, it was in the US. Yeah, they played in the US last Grand Slam quarterfinals. Sabalenka straight set 6-1, 6-4, and if we look at the match stats in that, anything to go by. Unforced errors 12, Sabalenka 16 Zing. A first serve percentage 57%, but actually Zing down at 41%. A first serve percentage. So yeah, that is very low. That is less than what Hewitt. Hewitt was serving maybe 52 or something. So that is very low. Well, she only get a first serve percentage of 41. I only hit one. I made one double fault compared to 3. Winning percentage first serve 88. That's pretty high. Sabalenka 63 Zing. And winning percentage second serve. Okay, so if we just go to, I'll just bring up. I'll look at sort of the overall match statistics and see what Zhang is serving on the first serve percentage. That to me seems to be a bit of a factor here. If she's only serving 41% of first points on serve, but mind you, I don't know, is it a strong serve? I don't know. I haven't been watching a game, but where is she? Okay, I just got to go all time. I've just got to filter the database. Okay, so I've got here. So first set percentage, 51.4. So very low. She just doesn't. So she basically has very poor technique on the serve. If you're only getting 51.4%, of first serves in play, it's just poor technique. I mean, so I don't know. She just needs to work on a serve, and obviously, work with the coach and improve on the technique. Compared to Sabalenka, first serve percentage overall 59.9. The second serve percentage is actually getting 84.8%. Second serve percentage 82.8. So it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, does it? How do you? I don't know. How do you sort of? So she's typically not exactly serving me double faults. It's just serving technique. I don't know. Maybe just serve underarm. I don't know. I mean, just to improve the first serve percentage. I don't know. Maybe not. So first serve win percentage, she's actually coming in at 72.5. So just appears. So she's obviously probably just taking a lot of risk then on the serve. And as a result of that, she's typically winning, I guess, a high percentage of first serve wins compared to 68.9 Sabalenka. But if only saying 51.4, I don't know, maybe you just take a little bit more risk to get a high percentage, and then, of course, the first serve percentage drops off. So, it's a bit of a trade-off, but it is very low, 51.4. And when she played Sabalenka in the US final, what was she coming in at? 40-something? I can't remember now. Whatever I quoted, 40... 8 or something. No, it was just so low, and that was the only time they met. So if she goes with that strategy, well, it could just be over again in straight sets, a Sabalenka win. Now, second serve win percentage, Sabalenka 40. So Sabalenka's doing slightly better on the second serve, 46.6, compared to Zhang, 45.3, and overall service points won 60 Sabalenka, 59.3. And so overall, you could argue that the game sort of is evenly contested, but maybe just, I don't know, maybe just chokes against Sabalenka. Maybe just can't handle the pressure in Grand Slams. In fact, I can filter on Grand Slams. So what I'll do now, I'll take out the main tour, Fed Cup, ITF, and just filter on Grand Slams. I don't know, just see how she performs on Grand Slams. Is that Grand Slams? Okay, I think that's Grand Slams. Let me just check that again. Yeah, it doesn't actually make much difference. Yeah, so even on, that's on the main tour, but on Grand Slams. Yeah, very, 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 very little difference. So if I combine Grand Slams and main tour, first serve percentage 51.9. Just remember these stats. Winning percentage first serve 73.8 and 45.3 on the second serve. If we just look at Grand Slams, the first serve percentage 51.8, 74.5 first serve, and 45. So that seems okay. I don't know. Maybe it was just that one match against Sabalenka in the US. Maybe just didn't play very well, or maybe it's the case. I don't know. When the pressure's on, getting into the quarters, semis, and this is a final. I don't think she's won Grand Slam session. I'll just check. I'll just check her record, her Grand Slam record. Hang on, let me just titles. Okay, titles. Well, she's only been on the tour since 22 anyway. So, I don't know. Second round, she made the fourth round Roland Garros. The first year on Grand Slams, made the fourth round Roland Garros. That is impressive. And then third round Wimbledon US, 23, just kind of rubbish. I don't know, second, first. And then she did make the quarters, of course, but then just kind of collapsed against Sabalenka. And then it's showing up here semis. Australian, but of course has made the final. But Sabalenka, yes, Sabalenka won. Sabalenka won the 23 Australian. So yeah, has experience, and I don't know. I think it'll just be over in straight sets. 6-2, 6-2. I mean, it'll be an early night. Barrett's prediction, but yeah, Sabalenka came on the tour 2016, qualifies and had to go through qualifiers and didn't actually get to the main draw. She made the main draw 2017 of Wimbledon, made the second round, and then 2018 made the fourth round US, and then 1920 not great, but then made the fourth round. Well, yes, 21 they made the semis, Wimbledon US, and 22 semis US, and then one, of course, Australian Open. So yeah, I just think straight sets 7-1. 6-2, 6-2. Okay, I might just go back to get some more vegan sausages. Just going back to the match statistics. Is there anything else? Could sort of analyse this in a bit more detail. Oh, I forgot a head-to-head. But then he played the one match anyway. So there's probably not a lot we could gain out of the head-to-head between Sabalenka and Zhang match statistics. Yeah, it was just one match. But yeah, 41.3. She just, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen a statistic that low on the first serve percentage. His second serve percentage. Yeah, second serve percentage 96.3. Yeah, she only served the one double fault in that match.
I remember you just videoing.
In fact, Sabalenka in that match, yeah, she never actually broke serve. She won every round. But yeah, the scoreline sort of indicated that. Okay, so I'm just going to get going and grab a couple more vegan sausages, and I think I'll just log off here. I think that's enough wrap, isn't it? Okay, that was the Baron Breaks wrap of the women's Australian Open final. Sabalenka versus Zhang, live. I don't know, channel 7, 9, I don't know. Rod Laver Arena.